Wahalathanthri, and I'm here with my 17th video from the eShop Web Project Development Series. In this video, we are going to talk about the programming part of the My Product page. And we are also going to talk about the sort product filter and the page animation. Okay, so what happens in this page is when you give an page animation, you will be gone to the specific page, and when you give number 2, it will go to the another page where the other product is there. And in the sort products, if you give and search a product, I will give as apple and give sort by, you all can see the products which are apple are there. And after that, if I give apple headphone, I will give head H, and the products that have apple and the word H will be coming. Now I will reload this page and give a active time. So for the active time, I will give oldest to newest. And when I give that, you all can see the products that I have added in my past is in the beginning, and the products that I have added newly are in the last. But if I give newest to oldest, it will show me the products that I have added newly first, and the products that I have added lastly will be coming in the last. After that, if I give a quantity, I will give high to low, and I will give a condition as used and give sort by. You all can see that the products that have the highest quantity and the products that are used will be shown over here. After that, I will give another button called clear. So what happens in this button is the window.location will be changed as reload. I will give clear, then it will come to the page where everything is there. Now let's go and check what I have done in the back-end code. These are the codes that I have given for my filter. You all can see that in the beginning I have given a input field, and for that input field I have given some placeholders and classes. Now I won't be talking about these classes and these placeholders because we talked about them in my previous video. But for this video, I will give some IDs as S for this, for the input field. And after that, I will give another call 12 as a label as active time. And for that, I will give a radio button as newest to oldest. And for the other one also, I will give the same classes that I have given in this call 12, but I will change the name as oldest to newest. But for these input fields, the names are same because you all can only take one as the radio button. But the IDs are changed because you want to catch those values as two different values. After that, I have done the same thing, but I have changed the name and the name over here as R2 and the ID as H and L. The same thing is in my condition. So the same changes that I have done in the name and the IDs are changed as B and U. In addition, I have given two buttons as sort by and clear. So in the sort by, I have given an onClick as sort 1, and inside those brackets, I have given a value as 0. And for this clear sort, I have given an onClick as clear sort. Now let's check what I have done in those JavaScript files. In my script.js, I have first made that function as sort1. And for the sort one, I have given an was search, and those in that variable, I have given the document.getElement by ID S, that is my input field, And I have given the var, the variable as time, and I assigned for that variable a value called 0. And after that, I have given an if-else ladder, and for that I have given document.getElement by ID. If n is checked, the time should be equals 1, and if O is checked, the time should be 2. So the same thing is done in the quantity also. So what happens in my quantity is if the H is checked, the quantity should be 1, and if the L is checked, the quantity will be 2. The same thing is in the condition also. Then let's go to the var F, that means our new form data. In my form data, I have given my values, new values for my variables over there. So for the search, I have given a new value as S, and for my T, I have given, for the time, I have assigned a new value as T. For the quantity, I have assigned a new value as Q. For the condition as C. For the X, that means over here, that means our 0 that I added in my product is given a value as page. In addition, I have given another AJAX request as var r, and for that I have told it should go in the post method, and it should go to the sort process.php, and it should go in the AJAX method, and while sending it, you should take the form data. And after that, I have made an r.onReadyState change, and for that I have told I have given an anonymous function, and for that function I have told if the ready state is equal to 4, the var t, that means the response text, should be there. After that, I have told document.getElement by ID sort.innerHTML t. And if I talk about this clear sort, what I have done is, it's a simple process over here. I have only given a window.location.reload. So that is it in the clear sort. Now let's go and check what I have done in the sort process.php. So in the beginning, in my sort process.php, I have given a PHP script, and for that I have given a session start, and after that session start, I have required my connection.php and told to the session view, keep it as $user. Moreover, I have given some for the $post s as $search, and for the t as $time, for the q $quantity, then for the seek as $condition. After that, I have given a query, $query, and for that query, I have told select all from product where the user email is equals to $user email. That means the sessions users email. And after that, I have given an if, and for that if, I have told if not empty the search, the query should work like this, as and title like this $search. In this query, this means I don't want to type again select all from product where user email, where the $user email is equals to $user mail, and title. So that is the meaning of this. And after that, in the condition, I have told if the $condition is not equal 0, the $query should work like the $query, and condition ID should be equal to the $condition. In addition, for my time, I have told the same thing, but inside that time, I have given if-else ladder. And for that if-else ladder, I have told $time is equals to 0 equals to 1. The $query equals order by date time added DEST. The same thing is done in the else if, but the time is equals to 2, and it should come in the ascending order. And when I go down, it's the same thing, but what happens over here is $time is not equal 0 and the quantity is not equal 0. Then the if should be working. That means the quantity should be equals to 1 and the query should be $query quantity DESC. Then if it comes to the else, the quantity should be ascending. That means ASC. And if it comes to the else, it should be like the dollar time is equals to 0, but the quantity is not equal 0. And I have done the same thing as the if $quantity is equals to 1, $query order by descending order, and if it comes to the quantity equals 2, the order by quantity ascending order. Then after I close my PHP script, I have done a div, and for that div, I have given a class as an offset 1 called 10 text center, div class row justify content center, and I have given the page number first part. So that is my comment tag. Then I have done a PHP script, and for that PHP script, I have given a if else ladder. Then for that if else, I have told if 0 is not equals to the $post page, page number, $post page. And if it comes to the else, the page number should be 1. Moreover, I have given a $product rs database search, the $query. Then I have given the product num as the num rows. And for the num rows after that, I have given a result per page. So you all can change it to 20, 30, 40, 10, 1. So you all can do that. But I have done it as 6. So for the number of pages, I have given ceil. So this ceil means that it rounds off to the nearest multiple, and the nearest multiple is the product num result per page. So I have done this ceil because there can be decimal numbers coming for these pages as half and quarters and 3/4. Likewise, some decimal numbers can become, but if you put ceil, it will round off to the nearest multiple. After that, I have given some page result, page number -1, result per page, then the selected rs, that means the $query. Then I have told limit for the result per page, then offset to the page result. Then after that, I have done the for loop, and for the for loop, I have given a select data, and I have done and fetch assoc. Then I have closed my PHP script and opened it, and for that, after that PHP script closed, I have done my card, and for that card, I have given these classes. After that, I have given the same thing what I have done in the my products page, but I have changed some stuff like the make your product active and deactive, and I have given these values. So this means the data that I have selected over there in my sort product should be coming like this. So we will be talking about this make products active and deactive in another video. Now after I close that page number first part, in my page animation, these are the codes that I have given for it. So I have given a nav, that means the page navigation example. So we talked about this design in my previous video, but for the unclicks, I have given sort 1 PHP script, $page number is -1. So that means if you press this button, the page number should be -1. And I have for the main numbers for the for loop, I have given an onclick as PHP echo $x. So for the both, I have given those two values. And for the next button, I have told $page number +1. And for the span, I have given an array code. So that means if this is a character that is representing like something like this. So this is it in this video. I hope you all understood it. So have a nice day and bye.